You know, I'm the new WBC middleweight world champion. You know, usually if a champion don't want to fight, it's mandatory. Then he gets stripped of the title. But at this level, Canelo has done a lot for the WBC, and they wanted to keep him a champion. So they moved a new belt in called the franchise champion. That, you know, it is what it is.
Who should Jermall Charlo choose for his next opponent? But first, thank you again for the support. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe so you don't miss your latest boxing news. So, Jermall Charlo is gonna be picking his opponent soon, because we all know that WBC franchise middleweight champion of the world, Canelo Alvarez, 52-1 with 2 draws, don't want to fight and refuses to fight Jermall Charlo. I guess Golden Boy Promotion thinks that that's a fight that could be built up into something huge in the future. Not to mention, Golden Boy Promotion and Eddie Hearn are not having a good relationship so far, and I don't know if they are gonna end up finishing and honoring this contract. I don't know if somebody's gonna end up suing somebody, because it's just that I think that Golden Boy knows that they are losing money. They won't be able to make more than what they was offered at the end of the contract, when they know they could make double, triple the amount by staying as a pay-per-view fighter. You know, and I think that's the reason why Canelo is not picking Charlo. So Charlo cannot count with the Canelo fight. I think he should move on right now and pick a fighter. And it's not like this old and new media are trying to tell the world that Canelo Alvarez is ducking Jermall Charlo. I don't know why people say that. You know, that is man fanning. You know, because based on what? Based on what do you say that Jermall Charlo can beat Canelo? Based on what do you say that Canelo Alvarez is afraid of losing to Jermall Charlo? Based on wins over Brandon Adam, Matt Cotterbuck, Centeno Jr.? I mean, you guys need to cut the man fanism down. The man fanism, whatever you call that, is ridiculous. I wish you guys could hear yourself. This new media, why don't they take pride of what they're doing? I do not get it. I do not get it. But moving on. And as you can see, the first #1 contender for his belt is no other than Triple G. But we already know what Triple G is going to do. Triple G wants no part of Charlo. And this man here, and I can tell you, see the difference between Canelo and Triple G. Canelo may not fight Charlo, but I guarantee you he will still pick a good fight. But the or a known fighter. But the problem with Golovkin, he takes no threats whatsoever. He will get a smaller fighter, or if he's a middleweight, he'll be a middleweight that has never fought at elite level, or has never been in on 12 rounds, and some sort of bullshit like that. So I don't even consider that we should take Gennady Golovkin seriously. This is the same man that ducked Sergey Derevyanchenko. He has also ducked Demetrius Andrade, Andre Ward, Erislandy Lara. I mean, a whole bunch of fighters. So I do not expect Triple G to fight Jermall Charlo either. So a good fight that I would love to see is Daniel Jacobs. And now Daniel Jacobs said that he will come down to middleweight to fight a big fight. Now I understand that Charlo is not a Canelo. I understand that Charlo is not a good looking. Charlo is not a pay-per-view fighter, period. But Daniel Jacobs has been involved in 2 pay-per-views with the biggest stars at 160 pounds, which is Canelo Alvarez himself and Gennady Golovkin. Another reason that makes this fight very possible is that Daniel Jacobs, even though he works with Eddie Hearns, he is advised with Mr. Al Heyman. And that's why I believe this fight is makeable in a cash weight, or maybe Charlo wants to go up and do a voluntary, and then come back down to 160. It's all about building Jermall Charlo into a star. Not to mention, Jermall Charlo was beefing around New York City, talking about he will take the city, that it's not about money, that he'll take that fight, that he will beat Daniel Jacobs, that what he talking about millions, it's not about money, it's about principle, this and that. And so, what's up? Because then after that, Daniel Jacobs confronted you, and then you went missing in action. MIA. We didn't hear anything else from Jermall Charlo towards Danny Jacobs. Even your most beloved supporters, new media, had Daniel Jacobs whooping your ass. So I think this is the right opponent for you to show all the boxing fans around the world what Jermall Charlo could be made of, and I'm gonna tell you something else. I will even entertain a fight against Sergey Derevyanchenko, but one thing I do not want to see is Jermall Charlo facing guys that won't take him into the superstar status, like guys like, for example, Butler. I mean, who the hell is that? Not even Buck Rex got a picture of this man. Falcao, Arias, Endam, how do you say that name? Williams, Kulkai, which already was defeated by Derevyanchenko and by Demetrius Andrade. We don't need to see you against that dude. You already beat Adams. You already beat Cotable. And we do not want to see you against Stevie freaking Rolls. I don't even know what he's doing there, to be honest. I don't want to see you with them top 5 and below. I don't want to see you. We trying to build you up into a superstar. And the superstar status, you need to beat guys like Golovkin, like Jacob, like Derevyanchenko, like Demetrius Andrade. But you don't even have to fight Demetrius Andrade. You got good competition on the WBC rankings. So you don't even need to get off of your own home and invade another organization. Hopefully Jermall Charlo picks a good opponent, because he needs to start building to become a pay-per-view star. Thank you for watching.